Good morning. Well, I actually was up early, so I took a shower, washed my new hairdo, and tried to make it. It doesn't look as good as when the professional lady did the blow drying and all the... But with my makeup, what do you think? Is it okay? Oh, I forgot to look at the... Look, I need to have a camera that does a little light so I know what to look at. Okay, so the outer bands of the storm are starting to come. I just dropped off my husband to his work, and he ran me out a little clear poncho that I can put over my clothes because he's concerned that my big golf umbrella, if the winds start to pick up, it's not going to do a darn thing for me. Oh, look, come on, come on, come on. We had to, it is pretty much not too many people out on the road. And I don't know why. So I'm going to try to find one more of what we bought years ago was fan that, well, this is probably, oh no, I'm not going there. Hardware Hawaii, they have a line to go into their parking lot. I was going to go there and try to find another one of the fans that runs on D batteries, because when we have to shut the house completely down and we can't run our air conditioner in the bedroom, it gets so sweltering in our apartment. And so we have one, maybe two, but they're not all that powerful. So I was hoping I could find another one. Plus, I should have thought of it yesterday and got more laundry detergent. So anyhow, I have another LuLaRoe shirt on. It's got all these multicolored hearts. Isn't that cute? And it's pink and it's got like this little pinstripe going downwards. I just love these because they're made out of rayon and they're nice and baggy. So, even though it's, now when I get this size in LuLaRoe dresses, they're much more snug, but the Amy shirt, I love it. So if any of you large ladies, and I'm really super big sisters up here, so for me to be able to button it and wear it like a regular shirt is awesome. I didn't think I was going to be able to. I thought I was going to have to wear it as an overshirt. Oh my goodness. Excusez-moi. All the new people that are just here seeing me for the first time. My name is Sunny. Nice to meet you. I hope you'll push the subscribe button, and then when you subscribe, a little bell pops up and you can ding, 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 ask for service. Hit that button and you'll get notified when I put up new videos. So, I hate to constantly be doing the vlog when I'm in the car, but currently with all of the hunting and gathering that's going on, so that we have 2 weeks of everything, and that's where I'm at, is in the car, and in the car. I'm surprised I'm not sleeping in the car. My car is a teeny tiny Nissan. You might know the Versa Note. It's pretty small, and I just was starting to think about it last night. I was thinking about it out in our parking lot. And what if the wind is so strong it gets blown away? or if the water, nah. I don't think where we're at is actually going to get that flooded out. So, anyhow, had a nice breakfast. I had a hard-boiled egg, and I had half of a pistachio muffin and half of, I think it was a cranberry muffin or something. So, they were kind of on the small side, so it wasn't really a huge breakfast. But with the hard-boiled egg, it's a nice balanced breakfast, and I gotta eat a bunch of cantaloupe. Too bad you guys aren't over at my house. I have the best cantaloupe. We have for the past month at the Pearl Harbor Commissary been getting this thing called Sugar Kissed. Sorry that I got distracted like that, but I was just driving past one of these nice houses on the street. Had a bunch of graffiti that somebody had done to it apparently last night, because I never noticed it yesterday. And that's terrible. That is just terrible. I don't want to use too much of my gas driving around looking for stuff. I've already used a quarter of a tank, and I don't want to sit in the waiting lines and topping it off. Although I will if I have to. Okay. So anyhow, getting everything ready. Oh, yeah, I'm worried about my car. Like if the electric transformer, you know those big, they up high on the pole, the electric transformer. One time we had a storm maybe 20 years ago that was really hard on that transformer, and it was throwing off sparks, and the electric company had to come out in the middle of the storm and turn it off, and then it had to be replaced later and stuff like that. So I was thinking, oh, if the winds are bad, it could take that transformer and throw it on top of my car, even though my car is like maybe 8 parking spots away from the transformer. But lots of things to think about, and fortunately for me, my husband's a very reasonable man, and whereas he normally would just be in denial, he is aware that there was a lot of people that when there was warnings on Katrina that they had a false sense of security too, and they weren't proactive, and so he is reasonable, and he knows that probably we should go ahead and put forth the effort to get really, really ready in our house. Like in our living room, for example, which is probably where we would shelter down, because just in case if the roof comes off our 3rd floor. So if we shelter in the living room, this has been the first year. Okay, some people are gonna laugh or leave probably bad comments. We have a most beautiful Christmas tree that when I was working at Sears, I got. It was the last Christmas tree that was still up. They were taking down all the displays from the holidays, and this was several years ago, and it was one of the nicest ones, and it marked down on clearance plus my employee discount. I think I got this beautiful, very expensive tree for like 50 bucks, and it even revolves. So we always had joked that we would just decorate the tree, and then we could just put like a big garbage bag on top of it so that no dust could come or whatever, and leave it up. And this year, because we love our Christmas tree, and we have really nice decorations, because the way that I was raised, we had beautiful decorations, ornaments is what the word I'm looking for, because we'd get them from all the different countries, being military. So we got a lot, and what Dennis and I would do is every year we would go to Pier 1 where they had a lot of imported ornaments, and we'd go like the day after Christmas when they have their ornaments way down discounted, and we'd get like maybe 4 new ornaments every year, and from all different countries, and so we have really pretty ornaments. So we've been enjoying watching our tree, and we put the lights on and everything ever since Christmas time. We never took it down. which was wonderful because Hallmark came on with their Christmas in July movies or whatever, and we had the Christmas tree going, and we had the Hallmark Christmas movies going, and we would sit there with our cup of coffee, and it was so cozy. I just love it. So, but then again, I always feel kind of like the original Mrs. Santa Claus. And anyhow, I love this rain. I'm getting distracted because rain is my favorite thing, which my friends think it's hilarious that my name is Sunny, but my favorite weather is rain. So, things happen like that. I'm just feeling really happy today. Oh, you know what? I love you guys so much. And I know that I say that a lot, but that's because I really mean it a lot. And I have to tell you, now, I'm one of these people, I drink so much water all day long. And my friend, she'll stop drinking water at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. And then she can sleep through the night. Me, I keep guzzling water all the way up to going to bed. So, no surprise I have to get up in the middle of the night to shishi, right? And they say you shouldn't look at your cell phone if you get up to shishi, but I couldn't help. And you know what? I was laying in my bed. If it wasn't for the fact that it would have woke up Dennis, I would have turned on my cell phone and had you looking at my face, laying on my pillow like that, and I would have talked to you right there and then, because all of your sweet and thoughtful and loving words I can literally feel all the love that you're sending out to me. I can feel everything that you're talking about. One lady showed me to her grandma, and her grandma is loving me. You know that scene in with Wayne and Garth and Madonna, and they're like, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy. I'm crying happy tears. That's happy tears. Because I feel so loved. And, you know, well, we all need to feel that, don't we? But it's just mind-boggling. And I never want to be without you guys loving me like that. And I hope that I'm always worthy and a good friend to all of you. And I don't want to bum anybody out, because this is a happy thing. This is like a dream come true to have so many sweet, wonderful friends that I adore and that love me back. And so I just wanted to stop today and take a moment before we went any further to let you know how much I appreciate. And when you give me sweet words, that's why I want to write a note to each and every person, because I feel it, and you deserve to have special attention given to you for the time you've taken to express yourself. You know, you didn't have to. You could have just clicked the like button and then just moved on your merry way, but you took the time to, and you opened your heart to me, and that is amazing. That is so amazing. You know, I guess I kind of had been losing a little bit of faith in humanity lately. It just seemed like there was so much hate and so much evil out there. And I was starting to feel like, where is everybody that, you know, everybody used to be so sweet. Well, I found you guys. You're not gone off the planet, the face of the earth. You're still here. And thankfully, you're in my family. Uh-oh, I see a cop behind me. You know what? Honeys, I'm going to push the button because I don't want to be in trouble. I'm going to just click it off, okay? I will finish this up later. I love you so much. Please forgive me for just being silly and pouring all of this out at you. Okay, talk to you in a little bit. Hi, I'm back. So this is going to be my final chapter in today's episode on my channel. And I thank you so much for having joined us today. I wanted to do a shout out to a new subscriber, Diane and her daughter. I met them at Long's Drugstore here in Kaneohe just an hour or two ago. And we were talking story. They're here visiting. She was getting, I believe she was getting one of her children set up at the university. And I happen to have a friend whose granddaughter just is a freshman at UH, and she's in the dorms, and I happen to know that they're taking really good care of your kids. So that's one less thing you have to worry about, okay? Also, I got a few emails, and I love, and when I get in and I get this edited together and I get this uploaded to YouTube, then I'm going to enjoy sitting down and doing some answers to the emails. And I love you all for taking the time to say a prayer for me and for all of the good people of Hawaii, and be just for your friendships, because I really love you guys. Let's see, what did I do? I filmed a little bit of Zippy's. I didn't want to talk because it was packed out in there. I'm not kidding. And that was a long wait. And I got a surprise for my hubby. He loves their fried chicken. So when he gets home tonight, he's going to have a fried chicken plate lunch from there. And I got myself a chili bowl of rice with chili on top. And I'm probably going to share that with him and kind of sweet talk him to give me a piece of his chicken, because that comes with 3 and I paid for an extra piece, so there's 4 pieces in there. So yeah, I did film their little thing up on top of the ceiling there where you can see their menu, and I thought that you might get a kick out of looking at their menu, but I really didn't want to start talking about that and have like the 50 people that were waiting for their orders to all of a sudden turn their focus onto me and be like, what is this howly woman doing talking to her cell phone, and am I going to be on that YouTube? Or as we like to call it, the YouTubes, right? Okay, as you can tell, I'm feeling really better. I must have gotten a whopping 4 or 5 hours of sleep last night. And so that's pretty close to what I usually get. And I'm stocked up. I'm feeling psychologically stoked that we're going to be okay. Yeah, it's a good day. It is a good day. And bumped into, when I was sitting at Zippy's waiting for our order, I bumped into my next door neighbor, and so I also had gotten an apple pie, because Zippy's also has a bakery there, and they make really good apple pies, so I got us an apple pie. This is all going to be a big surprise to Dennis. He's going to say, watch, when I pick him up, he'll say, well, you've been working hard. Did you want to stop by McDonald's or someplace for dinner? And when I say, oh, I already got dinner all set up, he'll go, ooh, okay. That's a pretty good surprise. So anyhow, I'm going to go in the house, and I'm not going to film because I don't think you really want to watch me straightening up any clutter that could be blown about. If the I don't think you want to sit there and help me clean house. Although, if anybody wants to volunteer, call me up. I know my doggies, both of them now, both Elle and Bachi, has the hysterical pregnancies. And it is so sad because Elle, the mama, she gets so clingy when she gets the hysterical pregnancy. So I went to take a shower this morning, and she stood by the shower and cried and practically wanted to come in, which she hates baths, but she wanted to be in with me. And I said, just stay out there. You see mommy, because she was peeking in. I said, I'm right here. Oh, the wild chickens that are outside in our courtyard. There's one that I call Mrs. Brown. She sees that I pulled my car into the parking lot, and she's running up here. She's standing by my door saying, hey, you got anything? I'm not allowed to feed them. They put out signs that said don't feed the wild chickens. But I love them. And I'm kind of worried what's going to happen to the little babies. Fortunately, they're little babies that used to be only this big are now about this big. So I'm hoping that they're going to be okay through the storm. There's a woods right behind by where our dumpster is, and they're probably going to be pretty safe in the woods over there. So I'm feeling good, feeling strong, feeling alert. The only thing I did forget is yesterday when I bought a whole bunch of our favorite coffee grounds, which we love. And hello, if there's an executive from Javalia watching my video and you want to hire me to sponsor me to do ads for you, we love Javalia coffee. I get an espresso and I get a Colombian, and I pour it in this one container and mix it together, and it's the perfect strength, and you don't get that acid feeling in your throat because Javalia is smooth. Anyhow, I feel like I'm Vanna White showing you items. Okay, so anyhow, I'm gonna go upstairs. It's just now sprinkling. I think, oh, I can't tell what time it is unless I turn on my car. Hold on. Or as we say here, try wait. It's 11:17. Oh my goodness, I'm being so efficient. I even stopped by the post office and picked up mail. Awesome. I'm going to do a couple loads of laundry. I'm going to do cleaning. I'm going to do cooking. I got a fire up under me. I'm going to get going. I love you guys. I hope you're having as good a day as I am. I was blessed to talk to some really nice people and had fun. And it's a good day. And I thank you for sharing your day with me. All the new people, welcome. And as you can probably guess, I'm Sunny. Oh, that's right. I will have told you that at the beginning of this. I think that I'm alert, but am I really? News at 11. We'll find out during this deep investigation. Okay, so honeys, my honeys, you have a great evening. Know that whether you want to call me your auntie or your grandma or your great-grandma or your mama, well, anyhow, your girl Sunny is sending love out to all of you. Okay, I will see you. Hey, if I got electricity and internet, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And I'll do an update on how we're going with the hurricane. Okay, bye.